Hello everyone, I hope you're having a blessed day. I'm Leatherneck. Welcome to my channel, Leatherneck IT. We are in TestOut Hybrid Server Pro Core. This is lab 4.2.6, Troubleshoot IP Configurations number 2. I love doing the troubleshooting, get you thinking. So let's get started. A little unusually warm for December here. Okay, starts us off in a peculiar spot. You are the network technician for a small corporate network. The network is connected to the internet and uses DHCP for address assignment. The owner of the company and the executive office and the temporary employees in the IT administrator's office both report that their workstations can communicate with some computers on the network, but you cannot access the internet. You need to diagnose the fix. Okay, so we learned from the last one that that can be the default gateway. But it can also be the DHCP just isn't working. Something in the DHCP is not working. So, all right, while completing this lab, looks like we're going to be pinging and I keep, basically the same things from here. To help troubleshoot the issue, ping, IP config, and tracer commands. So they're adding one to you. You want to make sure we do all three of these for these addresses. And then operations, and then we're going to go fix the problem. So, okay, so they give you a little bit less information to go off of, but we know that we're going to have issues in the executive. So let's just start at the corp server. Come down here to our window, right click, and let's get the PowerShell up. And right out of the gate, I want to ping the internet service provider. Okay, that's working just fine. So let's ping IT admin. And IT admin worked. Let's ping the exec. And that one worked. So no issues here on the corp server, which we already anticipated, but we needed to put the check in the box and run those there. I don't see any sense in, well, let's do the trace cert. We should just go ahead and do the trace cert while we can. Let's do the trace cert on the internet service provider 198.28.2.254. Tells you that right here, or you can find it in the exhibits. Looks like it took 4 hops. And the very first hop is usually your default gateway, which is 192.168.0.5. You should know that by now. And also in the exhibits, it does display the building A router, which is the default gateway. So we know what the default gateway should be. Let's hop on over to the exec computer. Come down to the window, right click, go to PowerShell admin, and let's start pinging everything that we can. Let's ping that corp server. We can't even ping the corp server. So last time we were able to, and the corp server does have the correct default gateway. So probably not the default gateway. It's something else going on, I would guess. So if we can't get to there, I'm sure we can't get to the internet service provider, but we're going to ping it anyway. Absolutely not. Let's run a trace cert on that. I know it's not going to work, but oh, spelled it wrong. Why didn't y'all tell me I spelled it wrong? Could have saved me the headache. Request times out about 40 times, and Bada boom, bada bing. So nothing works. I wonder if we can talk to the IT admin. Let's just ping it and see. Yes, we can. How about an IP config? It does say use IP config, right? Yes, it does. So, well, we have an APIPA and no default gateway. Let's look at some of our questions over here. Well, we can't really. So the following IP address is assigned to building A network router. Which of the following IP addresses is assigned to building A network router? Well, we know that it's this one. Okay. Which of the following best describes what you have learned from your troubleshooting up to this point? Well, we haven't done anything over on the IT admin computer yet, so let's go do that before we start answering questions. Let's minimize this and let's jump into the IT admin. Come down to our window, right click, PowerShell admin, and let's start off by pinging the corp server. Nothing, of course. And let's run a ping on the internet service provider. Nothing. Okay. And let's ping the exec. Okay. Shall we do a let's do an IP config. Again, so they both have a PIPAs. Building A seems to be working. I mean, the corp server is working just fine, right? So let's answer our questions, see what we got here. The connection from building A to the internet service provider are working. Yes, it is working because, you know, the corp server was able to get there. The routing building A, no, it cannot. So we're done there. The squares mean that more than one of these are the right answer. Mark all the observations you found to be true. The DHCP server address line is shown. The IP information from Ethernet adapter is obtained from a DHCP server. Sure. Gateway and DNS server address have, yeah, no, don't know. And yes, they are APIPAs. That's why we're able to talk from IT admin to executive. Which of the following is most likely the reason the ping tests to the ISP failed from the exec and IT but were successful from the corp server? Well, the DHCP server is probably not assigning IP addresses correctly. Why can the exec and IT computers ping each other? Well, that's because they both have an APIPA. So I think we've got all of our questions right. What's it want us to do? It wants us to fix the problem. So we know the problem is the DHCP, and we need to find that, and that's a virtual machine. So let's get back over to the corp server. Let's just minimize that. Click on corp server, come down to corp DHCP. Let's tools, DHCP. Let's drop down on all of this. Our scope is not activated, so let's right click and activate that. And now go back to, just pick one. Looks like we have internet service. Let's run a trace cert to the internet service provider. Okay, successful. Let's do an IP config. Look at there. The APIPA's gone. We have that. So we need to do this on the IT admin also. Or was we already on the IT admin? Yes, we were. Let's go to the IT admin. And let's do the trace cert first. 98.28.2.254. That worked. That worked. All right. Let's see how we did. I think we got everything correct. And there you have it. Another successful test out lab. I hope this lab helped you out. Please like, share, and subscribe. Drop me a comment and let me know how you did. And have a good day.